Okay, it's delivery day, December 5th, 2022. Bought a new motorcycle. Those of you who have seen my earlier video know that in September of 2016 I bought a S1000R BMW. Absolutely love the bike, really good. Put 9,500 miles on it. Sold it this last September, and the reason I sold it was that it was 6 years old, and it's time for something new, something to play with, and plus I didn't know if I was going to start having any problems with it. So the new motorcycle is due to be delivered any time. I use HaulBikes to deliver the motorcycle, and just before the truck gets here, it should be coming down the street any time now. Before it gets there, I'm going to do a real brief review of HaulBikes and my experience with them. Overall, I'd say an excellent service. Very good, very secure, very professional. But if you're in a hurry to get your motorcycle, be prepared to wait, because it's going to take you a while. I'll give you a little rundown of the calendar here while we're looking down the street for that big truck to be coming around. I got a quote from HaulBikes on October 7th. I purchased the motorcycle from a dealer in North Carolina on October 10th. I ordered the HaulBike delivery service on October 10th. The delivery from North Carolina to Albuquerque was going to be $746, which I paid that day. In their initial pickup date, they have a window, and they said it would be picked up between October 12th and October 22nd. The estimated delivery based on that was between the pickup and November 5th. They actually sent out an email saying the pickup window was October 26th to 28th, 3 days. I let the dealer know. He got the bike prepared. They didn't pick it up until October 28th. I got another email from them with a delivery window of November 14th to November 16th, but that was to be delivered to their warehouse in Oklahoma City. Now, why I put it in Oklahoma City, I just guess they're consolidating and getting ready to ship the bike from there. Anyway, it took quite a while. I finally got an email from them with a delivery window between December 3rd and December 5th. And wouldn't you know it, December 5th is when they're going to deliver the bike. So from the time I bought it, October 10th, signed up with HaulBikes, it took that long to get the bike. Now, I'd still highly recommend HaulBikes, even though quite a bit of delay there. The other delivery services are really brokers. They don't do the delivery themselves. You put in a request and they send out a notice to their people that contract with them, and you don't really know who you're going to get. You could get some guy with a 1922 pickup and a trailer, and leave it out in the elements and send it over and stuff like that. So you just don't know, and I didn't want to risk that. So I'm happy with HaulBikes. Again, just don't be in a hurry. After considerable research, I narrowed the bikes that I was going to consider down to three. The first one was the Energica, the Zero SRF, and the LiveWire 1. I actually test drove all three of them. I test drove the Energica up in Santa Fe, the SRF down in Las Cruces because the Zero dealer in Santa Fe was not very cooperative, and I test drove the LiveWire 1 here in Albuquerque at Thunderbird Harley. Ultimately, I think the major part of my decision had to do with service, and I could get local service here for the LiveWire. I could not get local service for the Zero or the Energica, even though Energica could be serviced up to Santa Fe, which is only 60 miles from here, but to have to go down to Las Cruces or deal with that dealer up in Santa Fe looked to be a problem. So obviously you can guess which one I chose, and let's see the truck come around the corner and see what we got going here. Let's get started. Okay, here comes the truck with the new motorcycle. December 5th, 2022. HaulBikes. Looks excellent. It's going to be fun. I recorded an intro, but I think I had it on taking photos instead of video, so I'll redo that. And you'll see it first. So this looks really, really cool. Wow. Can't wait to get it. Since I bought it on October 10th, and it's from a dealer in North Carolina, and coming in, it's taking this long to get it. Let's go meet the drivers. Huge truck.
How are you doing today?
Hey John, is it okay if I video this?
Oh, I don't mind.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Alright, didn't want to do it without your permission.
Beautiful day. What's up?
Didn't want to do it without your permission, Rick.
Oh, you're just fine. Thank you, though. Nice to meet you. I'm John.
Nice to meet you, John. Rick? Well, this is a very impressive truck.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, it's a little bit on the dirty side at the moment.
Well, you know, as long as you've been driving.
Yes, sir.
And you say you're, is that your better half that does the night driving?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cool.
She does the nighttime driving, and I do most of it in the day because we end up doing deliveries in the daytime. And
oh, that's cool. Yeah, she sounded a little groggy when I talked to her this morning. I can understand why.
I think she was wore out, and boy, she does a lot. You know, she helps me load and helps me do quite a bit. You know, and I hope. Try to take some of the load off of her as much as I can.
Are you guys out of Oklahoma?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we run out of Oklahoma City. The company was based out of Wisconsin, though.
I guess I ought to get out of the way.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm going to drop this gate down here.
Okay. I'm going now. Cool.
It just started giving me an issue. I think I have a loose battery connection up in the front, and it's something after I get manufactured my last delivery over here. So once I get this unloaded, I'm gonna go and I gotta go take it over to Penske. They do most of our work on the trailers and stuff for us.
You know, it seems like it's always something, you know.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think I see the motorcycle sitting up on the top there. And if you don't recognize it, it's a 2021 LiveWire 1, all electric. It's a real kick. Again, I'm not going to do any video reviews of the bike. There's like 50,000 of them on YouTube already, so I don't need to bore you with that. But I did think I did want to show the delivery and talk about HaulBikes a little bit. So far, the delivery process has been perfect on.
I got it up in the top, up here, and get it out. It's up here in the very back.
I had my Tesla delivered to me, and it was the same thing. They had double decker in it, and my Tesla was up on the top too.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That should be a good sign, right?
I'm hoping.
I hope so too.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
You like your Tesla?
Love it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, very cool car. It's a Model 3 performance, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds.
Good land.
Hey, for us old guys, we need it every once in a while.
Oh, absolutely. No, I understand that. I've got a couple of different motorcycles. Well, I got three of them. They're all Harleys, but they're different models. I tell you what, I got one that I just like to go and rip around on and just beat it up every now and again. Just, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I need it.
Yeah, I just sold I had a S1000R BMW, and I just sold that in September. That was a good bike.
Oh, I bet that would scoot.
Oh, it was, yeah. It had 150 horse, so it would go.
Oh, good.
Of course, not with me on it, but somebody else.
Oh, shoot, I bet it would, though.
Yeah. Now, if the battery just didn't discharge, we should be in pretty good shape, although having it delivered to the home here, if I have to, I can always get him to help me push it up the driveway and get it in the garage and then deal with charging.
Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of Elon Musk, too, by the way.
That guy's a genius. I mean, the stuff he does and the things he pulls off, just Well, you know, at one point, which is I find amazing, is he was almost bankrupt at one point.
Well, everything that he's doing
Yeah.
and that he's got his hands into,
Yep.
you know, and I really think, doggone, there we go. I really think he genuinely cares, you know. Maybe not in the way that everybody thinks that he should, but I think he does care about the environment and the future of Earth.
Yeah, I think, like I say, I think he's a genius. I mean, and that SpaceX thing he's got going, just incredible.
Oh, absolutely. This is definitely a beautiful motorcycle.
Well, you know, Harley Davidson was part of that up until this 2021. They split off.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the 19s and the 20s, I'm not sure they had 19s, but the 20s were actually Harley Davidson live wires. And all the service and all the other stuff is done at the Harley dealer.
So Harley doesn't have anything to do with the LiveWire?
Well, they supposedly, my understanding is they split off, but Harley still has 75% of the stock, something like that. So they're still involved, but and like I say, you do all the service and everything else at Harley.
I did notice, like, because I was noticing that. I was like, well, usually done the LiveWire usually says Harley on it.
Yeah, that was a 2020. Then the first year, this is 2021. They're just LiveWire.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I have to do a quick inspection video,
Okay.
a closeout,
Cool.
and we'll get that done real quick. I'm sorry, sometimes it gets a little dirty being transported, you know.
Big deal. Hey, at least it's here now. That's all I was concerned about.
Yes, sir. Let me pull up my app here. So we do a video we do video and pictures of every motorcycle that we handle whenever it's picked up. Any time that we work kind of like the Pony
Sure.
Express a lot of
Just in
times.
case somebody claims damage.
Absolutely, and it protects that person.
Yeah.
I think it's a great safety measure.
Well, it looks beautiful from this side. And I got to get like a document that shows when you delivered it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, because I need that for MVD. Otherwise, they're going to charge me, being over 30 days and not registering it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they always love to get you. Yeah.
Well, Oklahoma does the same thing.
Yeah.
So I have a bill of lading, and we'll sign it.
Okay, cool. Boy, it looks perfect. Looks really good.
Yes, sir.
Really good. Yeah, the guy bought it from North Carolina. Said he drove it a few times, and he said everything was perfect on it.
Yes.
Screen looks good. I mean, I don't see anything on it.
Yeah, it looks like a brand new bike.
Well, I think it's got 237 miles on it, so it should be pretty close to brand new.
Good Lance. We'll do this quick video.
Okay.
It is sharp. I like it. I like the white.
You know, I was probably preferring black, but it's no big deal. And the other thing is you could change out these plastics to black if you want to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's no tank there. It's just charging stuff, and it's really not that expensive if you want to do it. But this looks pretty good to me.
Change the color, bro.
Yeah.
At least with the white, you will get seen a little better.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Especially us old codgers, we ought to keep people away from us.
I bet you hot rod up and down the road. I don't know why. I just got a feeling.
No, once in a while. Especially in the Tesla, if I take somebody for a ride,
Yes.
then I'll punch it. But it was way fun at first, but now it's like just putt along.
Oh, I understand. Did the energy savings of owning a Tesla?
Yeah, it doesn't cost. Well, plus I don't drive that much. I drive down to the airport twice a week. Probably is my most driving I do, and I come back here, and I think it costs $1.50 to charge it on the home electricity. It's
incredible.
It's like nothing. Yeah.
See, and you probably don't have to charge it all that much, I know.
No. I charge it up to 70%, and I usually use like 12% when I go down and back. And electricity here is 13.5 cents a kilowatt hour, so it's pretty cheap.
That's not bad at all. So you get around cheaper than everybody else has got these big gas guzzlers.
Oh yeah. Now you could spend more on charging if you go to the fast chargers and stuff, but
oh yes.
For me it doesn't make any sense because I just if I don't drive the Tesla down to the airport, I'll be driving this, so it'll be probably even cheaper to drive down there and back.
Oh yeah. I think, what is the range on this? About 75 miles? Or?
No, it'll do, well, it all depends on highway versus in city. If it's in city, you can get like, I think 145 or 150. And if it's on the freeway, interstate, it's like, I think 90 to 100. So
Yes.
But like for me, you know, it's perfect. If I was going to do traveling, it wouldn't be perfect. But for what I do, it's going to be perfect.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sure looks good.
Yeah, like so for somebody like myself, and that's some of these e-bikes too. I find really appealing, like these electric bicycles or bikes.
Oh right. There's a bunch of them here in Albuquerque.
Yes, sir.
The downside is they don't let you up in the foothills with an electric bike. So a mountain bike, you can't take an electric up there because it's no motorized vehicles.
None at all.
But hopefully one of these days they'll change that. So I just have to pedal my mountain bike without a motor.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. I do it for exercise, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think those e-bikes, though, I really find them, the Huck, I think Huck makes some, you know. I've been looking at those.
Oh, yeah.
We haul quite a few of them. And, you know, I would probably, myself, personally, because on my bikes, my motorcycles, I go really long range, you know.
Yeah.
Like the last time I was home, I just unloaded my clothes out of the truck, left pretty much everything else in there, and I went on about a 2,000-mile trip.
Oh, wow.
And I don't have a reason to stick around anywhere really.
Well, there's a guy that does YouTube videos, and he just did a 2,500-mile ride on one of these. So he's got
this.
Yeah, he's got it figured out how to get to the charging stations and all that kind of stuff. The other thing he did, which is kind of wild, is he took it off road and he was dropping it like every other time I saw him. He was on an old Jeep road, and I thought, man, I wouldn't be doing that with this, especially as much as they cost. I mean, they're not. Yeah. They are not cheap.
No, not at all. No, I can imagine.
Okay, I'm going to end this video now.